This is the Orderflows Delta Scalper market recap for April 5th, 2016. First, a brief disclaimer. This presentation is for educational and informational purposes only and should not be considered a solicitation to buy or sell a futures contract or make any other type of investment decision. Futures trading contains substantial risk and is not for every investor. An investor could potentially lose all or more than the initial investment. Risk capital is money that can be lost without jeopardizing one's financial security or lifestyle. Only risk capital should be used for trading, and only those with sufficient risk capital should consider trading. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. All right, real quick, this is a bond for a range chart from April 5th. And where's the Delta Scalper? Delta Scalper kicked off in here. I'll say we're in a range, but we're starting to sort of, this is sort of a swing low down here. We came up to a swing high. You got a ratio that you like. You got a single print, and you got the Delta Scalper kicking in, at the same time, which just sort of adds to it. And and it came off. It came off, a good 8 points. So that was a nice trade. That was the only trade in the bonds as far as the Delta Scalper went yesterday. Okay, I'm going to run through a E-mini. This is a 5-range chart, and our low, just after the cash open was 848. Came up in here, and all of a sudden you get a sell signal, and it didn't work. I'll be honest, I'm going to show you trades that don't work. There's going to be trades that work. There's going to be trades that don't work. You got a sell signal here. You're getting short, in the next bar. Your stop should be just somewhere, behind, behind this pink zone. Not every trade is going to be the big winner that you like to see. Okay, so this is 925. We got a buy signal in here. It came down through. You took a little bit of heat, 2 ticks of heat, before the market turned around and started rallying. Now, it rallied into this area where you got a sell signal. So, you're not going to keep thinking the market's going to go higher, right? You're going to get out and look to get short. So you're getting short somewhere around the, you probably could have made a point out of this move. Getting short somewhere around the 45 and a half level. Which is, a very nice area to get short. You're looking at, just initially a nice 5-point move. That's 5 points, right? Not 5 ticks, 5 points. Then the market just sort of goes sideways. Again, I'm not looking to trade off a 5-range chart and hold it all day long. You're looking to get a quick move and get out. Like I said, you're not looking to hold this position for hours or anything. When you're looking to get the move, get in, get out, take your profit. Times it now, it's 11 here. I'm just going through the chart looking for the other signals. Honestly, I wasn't in front of my screen yesterday. I'm just going over the data. Just after 12:14, he's got a buy signal here right off the low of the day. The low of the day at this point was 20.36 and a quarter. You're getting a buy signal. It's telling you, get in, somewhere between 38, 39. And, the market squirted up to 41 and a half, came back down a little bit to, sort of your entry before going back up. It was some nice trades. Then, like I said, I don't think you're going to be holding it all the way up to 45. You could have got 2 or 3 points out of it, realistically. And now you got a sell signal here at this 45 area. You're getting short somewhere between, 44, 44 and a half, even 43 and a half you could be getting short. And, it came in about 2 or 3 points there. You got a buy signal here. Didn't work out. You'd be getting stopped out. Times it now, it's almost 2:30. Then, just, before 3, again, you made a new low and you got another buy signal here at, this 36, so you got, keep getting long anywhere between 36 and a half, 37. And, we went right up into the close and, we closed up at, the 41 and a half level. So, there were some nice trades there. That's on a E-mini 5-range chart. Okay, so I'm just looking at a 5-minute chart from yesterday. If there's any signals, well, there's one here just right before the close on, just after 3 o'clock. Again, it's you only got an hour to trade it. It looks like it only gave you about 2 points or so. Okay, lastly, this is a 1-minute chart, and where's cash open? Cash open's right here. You get a signal. You had a signal just before the cash open. It's hard to trade around the cash open, just because once the cash opens, you get a lot of orders hitting the market that are were given the day before, the night before, that are there to catch up, to sort of square off their position. So you're getting a lot of extra, volatility around the open. I don't like to take any sort of signals around the cash open time. But anyway, going on at 9:30, you got a sell signal here. Again, this is around the 45, 46 level. Traded right down to 40. This is another signal here around the 43 level. And, again, we sold off quite nicely. Here was another signal. Went into this buy signal here, which failed. Here was a little sell signal, which, gave you a couple points out of it. It wasn't the best trade, but, hey, it's still a couple points. A couple points is better than nothing. It sort of makes up for the loss that you just had right here. Here was another buy signal, and, you're looking to get in around this 39-ish area, 39.5. It went up to, what is that, about 41.5. Came back down to this area before rallying back up to 42. Honestly, I think you'd be getting out somewhere around 40.5. You could have got a point and a half, 2 points out of it. There's a buy signal. It just sort of went sideways. Probably would have taken a small loss if you didn't get stopped out. The sell signal maybe would have stopped you out. If not, you would have been getting out on this buy signal here. It went up to these two sell signals, which came off, but then went sideways. So you probably would have taken a small loss or broken even. I don't know. Maybe you would have. I probably wouldn't have held it up to 46, but eventually it did start to come off nicely here. You get another sell signal around the 41, 40.5 level, and you get another sell signal here. So even if you were short and you were sort of deciding, do I want to stay in or get out, you got another sell signal telling you, hey, you should probably stay in. It sold all the way down to 35 before you get another buy signal here on this bar. Is you would be getting in somewhere around the 38 level, and right up into the close around 42. So overall, it was a nice day in S&Ps and bonds. So just real quick, the Orderflows Delta Scalper shows you clearly at what price level where highly probable highs and lows may be occurring based on order flow. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be high of the day, low of the day. It could be swing highs, swing lows, or beginning of moves. It's going to pick up fairly early before the move happens. You don't want to get in on a move that's already happened. You want to get in as it's happening. Let me stress this point. Order flows Delta Scalper won't pick every single high and low. It's looking for areas where the buyers are overwhelming the sellers or sellers are overwhelming the buyers. These are the areas where you're going to make profits. Now, I'm not telling you you're going to jump in and fade them. No, you're going to be joining in on them. What you're seeing is when, trends start, they start when accumulation happens. Either accumulation on the buy side or distribution on the sell side, where the sellers are coming in and they're just getting rid of everything. They're distributing it out to the rest of the market. Accumulation on the buy side, where the buyers are coming in and scooping up everything for their own inventory. That's when trends happen, and you want to get in before they happen, or I say before they happen because you're not going to know when the big traders are going to come in and do that. But you want to be able, what Delta Scalper will allow you to do, it will allow you to see when that's happening in the market, so that you can also participate and go along for the ride. So just real quick, Delta Scalper, it runs on NinjaTrader. It's designed to run on any type of chart. It can run on Orderflows volume footprint chart, which is, Orderflows is my main flagship, the main chart that I use for trading, because I believe Orderflow footprint charts tell you much, much more than you're going to see on any type of bar chart that you can imagine. But the Delta Scalper will analyze the order flow on any type of bar chart, could run on Renko charts, could run on normal candlestick charts, could run on range bars, could run just about any type of chart. I don't want to say every type of chart because there might be some type of chart that someone out there is using that I doubt that I've never seen, but who knows? There's always, people always developing things all the time. And it could run on any intraday time frame. Obviously, you don't want something too small, like below a minute, and you don't want something too wide as, over 30 minutes. I think 15 minutes is pushing it, just because after 15 minutes, you really got a lot of volume accumulated, and it's hard to really read the changes in the volume that's occurring. You want to pick it up early. So, anywhere between, if you're looking at a minute chart, anywhere between, 1 and 5, I think is perfect. Range charts are also good, anywhere between 5 and 10 range charts. There's a lot of ways you can cut the cake, so to speak. So for more information on Orderflow's Delta Scalper, visit www.deltascalper.com or visit www.orderflows.com. And if you've got any questions, feel free to shoot me an email. It's mike@orderflows.com. And, I'll do my best to get back to you on a timely matter. So, I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks and goodbye.